Sometimes I think of stupid ideas for videos. I mean, a few years ago I actually made a video about a pimple popper, a redstone contraption that pops Minecraft pimples, sheep fired out of them. It was a pretty horrendous build now that I look back at it, and it was definitely a very, very silly idea for a video, and sometimes those videos are good fun to make. So today we're going to be doing a very silly video. I want to see how unplayable I can actually make Minecraft, okay? Just as a game in general, what are all the settings that I can tweak to make this game as horrible as possible? Setting number 1, and it was actually the discovery of this setting that got me onto the idea of creating this video, which is the invert mouse button. Now, I don't know how people play like this. I've actually recently been informed that Impulse SV on the Hermitcraft server plays with an inverted mouse, and I'm going to have words with him. Okay, I seriously am. Because I don't understand. I don't understand what could possess you to want to play like this. I wonder if I could get used to it. No, I definitely don't think I could, because I just tried to look up and ended up looking right up my shorts. Okay, the next setting that I want to play around with is another one that I think is absolutely horrendous, and that is auto jump. It seems so small, but it drives me mad that if you walk past a block and then you just... This is impossible. It's already impossible. But I think the next logical step is, of course, to go back into the settings and ramp this down to 2 chunks. A render distance of 2 chunks? Are you joking me? Wow. Imagine if you built something enormous, like you had a huge base, but you could only see 2 chunks of it at a time. Now, I do understand, obviously, this is really good for people with slow computers. It actually brings me on to, what frame rates am I getting here? That's actually not that crazy. It's quite disappointing. But anyway, there is more settings that I need to tweak here. And I'll be honest, this could take us to unplayable pretty much instantly. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, so not only is it inverted, but it's so twitchy. What happens if I go in the opposite direction? All the way down to yawn. How? Oh my goodness. I'd say this is actually more unplayable, but the good news is that it has lessened the effects of the inverted mouse. I'm getting an arm workout here. I'm going to have a right shoulder the size of Jupiter by the end of this video. But still, I would say hyperspeed is definitely more unplayable. Alright, we've got plenty of things that we can do here. I would say the first thing that we definitely need to do is... Wow, okay, I'd forgotten about that. Need to reduce the lighting down to moody. That hasn't actually changed too much, but that's because I'm running shaders. Just give me a minute, gotta deactivate those. That's a little bit more like it. Super contrasty and honestly slightly ugly. For some reason, when I see someone playing with their left hand, it really throws me off. It just looks wrong, doesn't it? It really does look wrong. And that's coming from a left-handed person, by the way. Okay, I am left-handed. This is horrible. I think we can have some serious fun in this menu. Obviously, changing that. Smooth lighting off. Smooth lighting level down to here. Dynamic lighting off. I mean, view... Ooh, we can change the frame rate. Might do that a little bit later, because that will be disgusting. I don't want to make the video completely unwatchable immediately. That kind of defeats the point. Oh, we are making progress. We are making progress. This is still... so tricky to play. This kind of reminds me of old school Minecraft. I'll be honest with you. Oh, the auto jump is horrible. I hate myself for doing this. I really do. This is taking a perfectly good game and destroying it. Oh, well, this is a totally obvious one. How did I not even think to... That should have been the first thing that I did. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Alright, okay, what if we go the other way? Oh, is that better or worse? I'm not entirely sure. It's making me feel ill, is what it's doing. Honestly, this is incredibly tricky to play. I move my hand like a micron, and I do about 14 spins. It's pretty tough. I wonder what happens here. I mean, it might not even allow me to do it, but I do have these. Oh goodness me! This might have actually improved things. I'm not sure. The motion blur is a bit much. That's quite intense. But I definitely think this looks better than it did before, so we need to stop it now. Reverting back to good old-fashioned yes, that is considerably more disgusting. I've just googled for ugly shader packs. They don't seem to exist, which is unfortunate, but there are, of course, ugly texture packs, so let's do that. This seems like it could be a good way to go. Hopefully it doesn't fill my computer with viruses. It was posted 8 years ago, oh goodness. Sadly, despite my best efforts, I couldn't make it work, but I have come up with the next best thing. No. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. So, I decided to change the frames per second to 5 frames per second. I'm also going to leave the F3 screen up because that in of itself is quite ugly. I've added lagometers. I think I can also add, pie chart. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, we're really adding things into the mix. This is going well. Now, I was about to change the language, but then I've just thought, if I do that, I'm then not going to be able to understand any of the settings that I then want to change. So we'll do that last. I swear when I first started playing Minecraft, there was a way to change it to be 3D, like with the blue and the red. That doesn't seem to exist anymore, but it definitely should. In fact, I'm going to see if there's any modifications that will do it. 1 hour later, and I'm still working on it. I'm trying my best. I can't believe how dedicated I am to this. So I can get it to work for Minecraft 1.14, which is the version I was playing in, but I found out that 3D anaglyph, or whatever it's called, was only removed in Minecraft 1.12. So I've backdated, and now we have it. Oh, glorious. It's even better than I expected. Even better than I expected. I must admit, I've been standing around a lot in the same spot for this entire video. When you actually start moving around, you start realizing how much of a mess I've managed to make of this whole situation. It's kind of difficult to keep up with what's going on. This is pretty horrendous, but I still feel like we can go further than this somehow. I might try and get a lower resolution version of this texture pack. Or better yet, I just went down a rabbit hole and I managed to locate this. It was like a challenge in the texture pack making community to make the worst looking texture pack they possibly could. Goodness me. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. What on earth has happened here? Oh my goodness, I'm really struggling. I mean, this is offensive. This is offensive. What is the water? Oh my goodness. What's going on under here? I mean, the sand, everything about this is very terrible. Everything about it is very terrible. I love... Hang on, I'm really struggling to point at it because of the inverted things. Look at the side of the grass blocks. This is amazing. And then it's also layered over my photorealism pack. So I think some of the textures are coming in from the photorealism pack. And then we've also got just these horrendous... I mean, look at the wood textures. Oh, it's all such a mess. It's all such a mess. Can we go further, though? Yes, I personally think that we can. I think that entering this command right here could really help us. Oh, I think I've actually got it slightly wrong because we're playing in Minecraft 1.12. So let's make sure that this will work properly. Oh, it looks like it's worked. Oh, no. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, the field of view has gone very wrong. That has gone so wrong. It's gone... Oh, we've actually reached like an abstract stage now, I think. We've reached a level where this is now abstract, very abstract. I wonder if we can go even further than that. I mean, what is the highest level of speed potion that you can get? Is it 255? I mean... It feels like it should be. Wow, that is quite quick. By far the silliest video I've ever done in my entire life. I don't even know what to say here. I've added the blindness effect too. This is good. It's gotten real dark. That almost looks like an abstract painting. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that because that is quite something. That's hilarious. This is me looking dead straight down. That is how crazy this field of view is. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to place in a jukebox because I feel like we could do some stuff with some music. Okay, there it is. Oh, now we're really stepping into it. Okay, there's something else that we can do too. Weather, thunder. I think we've reached peak destroyed Minecraft. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? I don't think we can go worse than this. This is so unplayable. This is so destroyed. Oh, look, there's a creeper. I think that's a creeper. I mean, it's so difficult to tell. I planned on ending the video there, but then I came up with an idea. I'm going to make the command block say this on repeat through the chat. Now, that in of itself is quite annoying, okay? But it gets better because I can activate...
Narrator narrates all.
Which will...
At mlim lem 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 lem. At mlim lem 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 lem. At mlim lem 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 lem. At mlim lem 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 lem. At mlim lem 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 lem.
It can't get any worse than this.
At mlim lem 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 lem. At mlim lem 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 lem.
I think it's safe to say that we took that to a level that I didn't expect. You probably didn't expect. You might not have been able to hear me in the last clip. I don't know what I was expecting, but it just... Oh, what a silly video this has been. I hope you enjoyed.